Let me tell you. Yeah. Beanie. Yeah. Oh shit. Back again like I never left. It's young Fleetwood Black in this bitch and we so deaf. No Jermaine Dupri, but we'll charge a fee. Best believe when we do it ain't gonna be for free. It's knick-knack whipping the lack on the side of me. That's how it is, nigga. That's the way it's fist to be. Another episode, this N-I-N-E. And we B-A-C-K. Please B-E leave me. Whoa. It ain't no stopping, ho, we go. Dropping cash on the motherfucking flow.
Yo.
Never turning back, nigga looking forward with the sun on our face and the on our back like, I fall off, I pick it back up. See, I ain't tripping, pick that slack up. Yo, you know the business, how we act up. And when we pull in the trunk and that hoe cracked up.
Bang. Hey.
One more time.
Boy, that boy went in real quick to start it off. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, if you didn't know, now you know. It's your boy, Mr. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and we at it again.
And it's your boy, Fleetwood Black. Mr. I Love Tacos and Tequila. Yes, sir. We are back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Episode N-I-N-E, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Episode 9 for that ass, you know what I'm talking about? You didn't think we was going to be in the game that long. We still here, baby, and we ain't going to never leave.
Yeah, we just 9.
Already, you know what I'm talking about? But to introduce you for the day, I just want to let y'all know that sweet beat came from my man, Beanie the producer. You know what I'm talking about? Check him out on IG. Check him out on Facebook. Check him out on Snapchat. Check him out at his house.
Yeah.
Check him out
at the Walmart.
Check him out everywhere. You know what I'm talking
Beanie
about?
The producer.
Beanie's the producer out
Baltimore.
everywhere. Out now. You know what I'm talking about?
Baltimore, stand up. Beanie, let me get some go-go in that shit next time. Let me get some of them bongos in that joint. You feel me? Let's get some of that. Let's get some of that with that DC flair with it too. You feel me?
He got that slap with it though.
Oh yeah, he ain't doing no tripping now.
He gonna keep you vibing.
Gotta do a special request. I'm gonna really get on the freestyle with that one, boy. Shit.
He talking it. He talking it.
I'm gonna walk it. Goddamn it, Beanie. What's the deal, baby? Shit, hold up.
Already. Well, you know what?
Get into this.
You know what time it is, man. If you didn't know, we started this last episode, so it is Sports Now. And on today's Sports Now, you know what I'm talking about. We love to mention these Stros. Why? Because we just went up 2-1, baby. 2-1 on them Yankees. So all them New York fans.
On them Stankies.
And you know what? It's funny because you New York fans was hating at the end of the game.
Boy, y'all niggas, boy.
Go and tell them.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all done fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, y'all done fucked me up like the Cowgirls fans. Y'all do too fucking much, okay? Way too much, bro. Like, we get supporting the team, okay? I understand y'all live. At the end of the game, when we whooped y'all ass, in this game 3 right here, in the background, all you can hear is Houston sucks. Houston, we can't suck too fucking bad. We just whooped y'all. We gonna whoop y'all ass again.
Whooped y'all ass.
Fight go with that shit.
Whoop y'all ass.
Y'all hoes disrespectful, man. So from now on, y'all niggas is the New York Stankies, bro. In my book, that's just
that
what
nigga
it is,
just came
bro.
up with a name for y'all real quick.
It's just what it
is.
He
just came up with a name for y'all real quick.
It is that. And
you know what I'm talking about?
It's on y'all because y'all started this shit.
Yep.
Y'all started this shit.
Fucked up.
Yeah, we don't do that shit. We don't do that shit when y'all niggas fuck y'all.
I'm sorry,
How about
Queens,
that?
Brooklyn, all them fucking areas, but yeah, y'all fucked up.
Oh,
y'all
I ain't got no issue with the city. Fuck it, but the team though, all you niggas who with this shit, fuck y'all.
I don't give a fuck. It's all New York. Y'all niggas was talking about Houston sucks. We whooped y'all ass. And we're going to win the World Series at the end of the day.
And we're going to take the whole thing. So
you know
all
what
that
I'm
suck shit, we'll see who's sucking.
So all that, matter of fact, all you Houston fans, you know what I'm talking about, make sure you go to Mattress Mac or whatever the name that nigga is. I think it's Mattress Mac because 2 years ago, that nigga said if you go in there and you, I guess, get the furniture and you do something for the Astros.
Okay, 2 years ago, if you go up in Mattress Mac and got their furniture and you spend $5,000 on furniture and we win the World Series,
it's free.
Everything you got is free. First of all, Mattress Mac just dropped $3.5 million on the series.
Talk to him.
Like last week.
Talk
he
to
just
him.
dropped $3.5 million on the series. And that whole thing about buying the furniture still stands. So,
M's, nigga.
Yeah, Mattress Mac don't be doing no tripping. Shout out to Mattress Mac. Shout out to Gallery Furniture, man.
Already.
He's an icon and a legend in the city.
Old icon and legend. You know what I'm talking about? Old school pimp. You know what I'm talking about?
School, man.
You know what I'm talking about? Hole in the wall pimp.
Mattress
you know what I'm
Mac.
saying?
I don't know about the hole in the wall part because, you know, that nigga's establishment is solid. Nigga, I don't know about no holes in them walls.
Hold on. Don't act like a established nigga don't go to no good hole in the wall.
Well, that's true.
Don't get it twisted.
But I don't know if Mattress Mac goes to a hole in the wall.
Man, you never know, man.
Are you right?
You never know. That nigga might probably hit a good ass hole in the wall and get his jig on one time.
I want to go to whatever one of them holes he go to. Trust me.
Nigga, you remember when we went to
see that nigga gliding across the floor?
What was it last week? We went to last Thursday. We went to Whiskey River, and I'm not gonna shout out Whiskey River. Why? Because y'all niggas ain't sponsoring us yet. So, like I said, last week we went to Whiskey River.
He still kind of shouted y'all out by saying y'all name twice. Shout out to Whiskey River. Go on, plug us, man. Go on, put it down for us. Go on, sponsor.
Till they do it, I ain't worried about it. But we had a white nigga in there with the good old fedora hat on, and the nigga looked like he was on cocaine all night because that nigga jig was on full, nigga. It was on full glass. That nigga was full of gas.
That was Jiggles Jones, man. He wasn't doing no
That nigga was
tripping.
full of gas, dog. He was doing the Jew step. The two-step, the crip step, that nigga was doing everything in that bitch, man.
That nigga was a maniac
For
on
rock
the
and roll.
floor. And he's dancing like he's never danced before. That nigga's feet, it was some smoke behind his feet on the floor. And we at a country club, bro. So while they two-stepping, that nigga smoking the floor up, man. I'm talking about on everybody, man.
He's spinning in everything, man.
He
was
looked
out
like
there
he just got off the plane from Miami and just got finished snorting some really, really good blow and was out there with the shits at the country club, man. On everybody, man.
He did, bro. You ain't even lying.
Man.
Oh, yeah. But on another note, though, check this out. The NBA season starts this week.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out your favorite teams. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever city you represent, check them out because we represent them Houston Rockets.
Please believe it. I think we 2 games in.
And, no, not regular season.
No, I mean preseason.
No, we like 5 games in.
We 5 games in.
Yeah, preseason. We in the paint. And
I've been too busy on this baseball,
what? I ain't
football.
even gonna speak on the shit that's going on in Hong Kong or China, or whatever's going on with the burning of the LeBron James jersey and all that shit. We're not gonna even speak on that. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about that another time.
I did hear there was beef.
Yeah, that happened today. It happened today, but we're not even gonna speak on that. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a lot of money from them niggas, though.
We're gonna actually switch it up for y'all one time, you know what I'm talking about, because we've been so gracious to introduce ourselves and intro y'all into this
Shout out to the Texans.
so lovelily, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna create my own words because my boy Fleetwood loves to get on me when I be saying words that ain't words in the dictionary.
It's not only
in
him.
the dictionary.
Anybody could get it.
So I'm gonna create my words.
But I create my words too, so but, it go down.
And I'm gonna stick with them.
Non-dictionarial words, though, I make them up.
On today's episode of People for People.
People for people.
People for people.
People for people.
Already. I would like to shout out a man that I met when I was in Vegas for my birthday, my dirty 30. You know what I'm talking about? He was a football player. He is an actor. His name is Chris Judge. You know what I'm talking about? You can check him out on IGC Judge. You know what I'm talking about? And let him know Prospective Opinions told you about him. You know what I'm talking about? That's my people for the day. Now, JP gonna have his own people for the day.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about? Fleetwood Black in the big.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, man, I really just want to give a shout out to a lot of souls that we did meet out there, and yes, there we go, and it was pretty dope. We did meet a lot of good souls. Shout out to everybody who followed us, bro, from out there. And on the people for people note, walked up on a young lady, and passed out a flyer, chopped it up with her for a second, and she was like, you don't really you never seen me before, and I was like, hell nah, who are you? Or this young lady's name was Krista White, man. She was a top model, bro, like America's top model.
America's next
top model, bro. You can follow her at I am Crystal White. She was really cool, man. She was
and
really
make
cool
sure you let them know Prospective Opinions told you about this lady. You know what I'm talking about?
Fleetwood Black.
This
shit.
Prospective lady. You know what I'm talking about?
All the way through. We met a couple of dope people, man. California too, man. SoCal, shout out, man. That was really, really fucking dope. Shout out to everybody who followed. Shout out to everybody who got some shit jumping off out there.
We gonna if you fuck with Prospective, we gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna do this every week of people for people. We gonna give you 2 people and we gonna show you love. So make sure you follow them, check them out, and fuck with them.
One more time for our mama, man. 3P&T clothing, Pippa's pre-love purses and other things. Please check her out. That's on Instagram, Pippa's pre-love purses and things. 3P&T. Check her out. She has
some great merchandise. Yeah,
she got some
check that out,
authentic, 100% authentic things for you ladies out there. Gentlemen, if you need something for your lady friend or your mother or your auntie, whomsoever lady in your life you want something nice for, please 3P&T or Pippa's pre-love purses and things. Check her out, man. She got something for you.
Already.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. Already. So we are going to jump into we're gonna swap it out and we're gonna jump into we're gonna get spicy with it. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we have the next seg, which is a day in movies and music. You know what I'm talking about? And I love music.
I love them both.
That nigga was supposed to say I love. Hold on,
what I didn't know what I was supposed to say.
Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. I said I love movies, right? Did I say I love music?
That nigga say he love music.
Nah, see, I fucked up. I love movies, and he was supposed to say I love music. Why was that nigga the freestyling now? So I fucked up.
How you gonna fuck up and tell me what I was supposed to say?
My bad. He was supposed to know. God damn it, it's two things in the shit.
But I love them both.
Music and movies.
I love them both. Hey, shout out to Broccoli of James Bond movies. Can I please make a score for that movie? The intro. You can pay me. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Just pay me what you pay everybody else.
Oh man, yeah, you get them you get that residual money, nigga. Hey, you gonna get that residual money.
You make a James Bond intro.
I'm gonna start it off in the music today for you people, man, and I'm just gonna give y'all 3 artists. I'm just gonna give y'all 3 artists, and I'm gonna tell y'all my reasons for even bringing them up.
This was in your playlist.
So I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring it up to 3 things that I'm listening to this week. If you want to tune in and check these artists out, and we're gonna shout out Boosie Badass first off. Boosie Badass dropped a CD called Badass Zay. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's what I've been jamming. Now this CD it's trap. It goes hard. It gives you that nigga. It gives you that raw shit, but it's not the best Boosie I've heard, to be real, but this shit jam like a motherfucker though. Yeah. So shout out to you, Boosie.
Already,
I'm
man.
Fucking with you on that. My second
and
one of Knick Knack Paddywhack of my second one is gonna be The Baby, which is the nigga right now on me. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Baby. That nigga dropped that album called Kirk. I think he named it after his pops. You know what I'm talking about?
Did.
You know what I'm saying? Now that CD, it slaps completely.
Yeah.
My opinion, it slaps completely. I think it's better than his first CD. So that tells you a lot. Because if you escalating, because if you have growth to your shit, that's good.
I think
it's a lot of growth. I think it's a lot of growth to that album, so I appreciate it. Now the third, I'm gonna bring up third and last for me is gonna be that boy Casanova. You know what I'm talking about? Out of New York, which my boy Fleetwood did the freestyle So Brooklyn too. Now that boy Casanova, I'm gonna speak on him, my opinion on it. Casanova sounds like a new age Busta Rhymes. He doesn't rap like Busta, but he's talented because you know Busta gave you that slow and fast. Casanova, he sounds like him. He has that rhythm to him. So I see a lot of growth that's going to come out of him So this CD is something that you should definitely stay tuned and listen to. I'm fucking with it. I done jammed the CD by 2-3 times already, and I'm gonna keep jamming it. I just want to let y'all know. So no disrespect on none of these artists. I just want to let y'all know the truth on how I feel about it, my perspective. You know what I'm talking about? Already. Fleetwood. Talk to
let me see, man. What's in my playlist right now? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I jam a lot of old school shit. I jam a lot of new shit too, right? But so I'm currently. I just got finished listening to BG Chopper City in the Ghetto. That's that class free BG. That's that classic. That's his first album. Sir. Well, Sir's newest album, Chasing Summer, still on that. That's still in the deck. Okay. Lil' Kim just dropped a new one. I was jamming Kim. I fuck with Kim, man. She always been hard.
I did not know Kim dropped a new one.
Yeah, she dropped a new one, bro.
Oh, shit.
Kim always been hard, my nigga. So when I saw that she had a new one, I had to go ahead and check that out. That's dope. Wale's new shit is fire. I like that shit too. Yeah. On some other, I've been jamming Mac, that old Mac album, Shell Shock. That was his first one. That's the No Limit Tank days. You know what I'm saying?
No Limit Soldiers.
Been jamming Pimpilation.
Soldiers.
Big Jammer. Summer Walker. Her album Over It. Yeah, Summer Big Walker. Jammer, bro. Summer Walker, man. Congrats on that, bro. That's her second album. That's a fire album, bro. Like, yeah, that is a honestly, I mean, it's definitely growth, but it came out so quick behind the first one. It's just like I don't feel like it's really growth. I feel like she had that already. It was there. Now she just went on ahead and dropped it and had some different engineering going on. It was just genius. How about that? It was her. That's that new Kim right there. It's called 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it's jamming. And if y'all get on that Freddie Gibbs, and as always, man, I'll put all that shit up, but man, y'all make sure y'all fuck with that nigga Trey for real shit, man. Fuck with H-Town all day. Niggas got all
Trey
that
talent.
Hell yeah, Trey, man, when he dropped that.
Already, my nigga. Hometown hero.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
That Kevin Gates is cool too, and then fuck with
Kevin
that.
Gates?
Yeah,
Gates?
I'm him. Yeah, it's
okay.
cool. It's cool. And fuck with that nigga Don Tolliver out of H-Town, man. That Donnie Womack, you feel me? That shit there, you know what I'm talking about. That's with that back end. That's the old school Donnie Womack.
Yeah,
with that back end. Yeah, he don't have nothing new yet. He just got like a couple singles that he dropped. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga that's gonna go through 1,000 motherfucking CDs. No. So this nigga. I was like, hold on. This nigga brought up Don Tolliver. I was like, hold on. That nigga dropped some new shit.
I gotta end it.
No, nigga.
Fuck that OGFC shit.
I'll take that.
Fuck that OGFC shit, man. The original Goodfella clip. That
all day.
Fuck with that right there. That nigga Lil Tony, man, dropping some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all them niggas.
OGFC is we, you know what I'm talking about? It go down, so fuck with this and then fuck with us too, man. We got it going down, man. Backseat on iTunes right now, man. Backseat, man. You know what I'm talking about? Featuring myself is BJP on there, Celebrity and the Sun. You feel me? Just real quick,
this nigga want to plug some
shit.
Hey, this nigga want to plug some shit. This nigga want to plug some shit.
Just real quick, hey man. I gotta ride for the house.
What extension cord at?
It's plugged in already. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Plug.
Look, yeah, man. I got to put it down, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Hey, time, man. For real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already.
Shout out to Travis Scott for that concert. I didn't get to go, brother, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, already, and way to hold it down, man. Way to be a showman. Way to be a showman.
Man.
Even with the shit, way to be a showman, bro. Yeah. That's how you hold it down. Okay. Yeah, you pulled a Beyonce on them niggas. It kept it pimping.
You know that nigga has a hell of a performance that he be doing, man. That's H-Time all day, man. Even if he ain't that's throwing it up, that nigga represents.
Shout out to Trey for all the holding down he doing in this motherfucker. Ro got some new shit dropping too. Been out here doing some shit, man. Shout out to that nigga for doing his shit. Everybody out of H-Time, man. You know what I'm saying? Slim got some shit out there too, man. You know what I'm talking about? They just been doing shit. Everybody been doing shit in the city, man.
Nigga does want to mention every motherfucking body.
I just want to hold it down for H-Time. That's it.
Okay.
I can't do nothing else.
Oh, okay. So, in other news, movies. I love movies. I'm the type of nigga that ain't got to go to the club. I can sit at home and watch movies all day. And you know what? Yesterday I actually
that nigga lying.
That nigga did that. No, fuck you,
that nigga gonna go to the club. Fuck you too, nigga.
I will go to the club. I will go to the club. But let's get it truthful. Don't get it twisted. I sat at home yesterday and watched 3 movies, and they were all great. 2 of the movies were old school movies. One was a movie I'd already seen, but I just wanted to watch it again because I felt like I wanted to get extra laughs out of my day, because you should always get your 7 laughs.
Please get. I didn't know how many it was.
Well, Kevin Hart said you're supposed to have 7 laughs a day, so I'm gonna go with 7. Why? Because that's my favorite number, and that's my dad's birthday. You know what I'm talking about? So 7 is always great with me. Whoa. Now, if I can get more than that, then hell, I'm gonna get them.
Because 58 is my favorite number, and I get 58 laughs a day. That's what the fuck
nigga.
I'm talking about.
What, nigga?
It was the very first year of 1958.
Yes, it's gonna be in the hospital laughing that goddamn much, nigga.
Man, that just mean that
nigga gonna catch a hernia in this bitch laughing that goddamn much. You said 58, nigga?
58, bro. I'm gonna
58.
get dimples.
Hold on. So what's the Chinese number? What is it? 55? The Wu number or whatever? What is it? 55?
The Wu.
Yeah, nigga. You seen Focus with Will Smith? What was the number? 55.
Oh, man, I ain't seen that shit in so long. I don't know.
What was the number, nigga? It was 55.
Google.
Okay, go ahead and Google it. While you Googling, I'm going to go ahead and roll off my movies.
Number on Will Smith's movie Focus.
Why do you always talk to that goddamn phone?
Cause, nigga, that's technology.
I don't give a fuck.
I do.
You can type that shit in faster than you talking it.
No, I can't, nigga. what the fuck kind of fingers do I have? So I got fingers like that nigga's feet at the club.
Nigga, you said...
my shit move like a Miami nigga on cocaine. My fingers just be... I don't have... My text thumbs ain't like that. They got my text thumbs 37 years old. They don't do that. They don't move like that.
Hey. Sometimes they be like that.
This nigga here tripping, bro. Let me see what it is. Still though, the bitch didn't tell me what 50. Nope, that's not it.
It wasn't 50. I think it was 55.
Hell nah.
I really do.
Well, we're gonna go with 55.
Yeah, but
just 3 more than that then.
Let me bring up my movies of the day for you guys. Movie of the podcast. Movie of episode 9. You know what I'm talking about. Movies.
Up. Before he brings these up, we talked about this last podcast, and I told y'all niggas that I would have the answer for you guys this podcast. So let me go ahead and get it in for his question about the ladies who had the better sex scenes on last podcast.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
And mine is, my movie is Basic Instinct. And you talking about Sharon Stone or Shannon Tweed movies. Look at them 2 ladies right there. They did it better. That's all I got to say.
Prospective Opinions Houston at gmail.com. You can go ahead and give your responses to this bullshit.
Right time.
Speaking on that, people, and just a note, episode 8 was called Error. And I made a comment on IG letting you guys know that Drew Barrymore is not Jamie Lee Curtis. Ooh. So I told you guys, I made a question in there to say, did I do it on purpose, or did I do that for real? I'm going to give you guys the answer. I actually did that for real. I didn't do that on purpose. Why? Because I had a lot of shit going on where I wasn't thinking correctly. But just to let you know, Drew Barrymore does have great sex scenes, but it is not like True Lies Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, hell no.
Now, on other notes, my movies of the day to bring up. Yeah. My first movie of the day that I will bring up is going to be, it's called Down
Periscope.
Periscope. That's what it is. Down Periscope. Now this movie, this is a classic movie. This movie came out in 1996 in theaters.
It's a classic, man.
So it's 92 minutes long. It was made by 20th Century Fox.
And Kelsey Grammer and that motherfucker.
Kelsey Grammer. Ain't that Frazier?
Yeah, man.
Kelsey Grammer and this motherfucker. Lauren Holly. Bruce Dern.
Rob Snyder. And Bruce Dern a fool too.
Toby Haas. Now, I'm not going to just chime in and tell
Ken
you
Hudson
these
a fool too.
I'm not going to just chime in and tell you these motherfuckers because this movie is ridiculous.
Dwayne Martin in it too for y'all.
I was cast. Like this shit. No, it's not just a funny ass cast. I was watching this movie and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Because this honestly was my first time, I think, watching it.
As an adult,
so I seen it. Yeah, no, it might be period. I don't know, because some movies you watch and you don't remember. Yeah. But this movie, I was watching it again,
bro. It's been a while,
and it was crazy. I laughed the entire fucking movie, man. Because first off, they got this nigga Kelsey Grammer, and they talking about him the whole time because they don't want this motherfucker to get his own ship and shit. Even though he got one, he has to go through these trainings. So this nigga going through the trainings the whole goddamn time, man, and they don't like him because he got a tattoo on his dick. Which is funny as fuck.
Oh, like this nigga what that got to do with the cost of tea
bro,
in China?
Them niggas ain't like it, bro. So
How do they even know this?
You got Lauren Holly, who is basically the first second or whatever you call it, the second to the captain on the ship, and she is the first woman to have this role in the movie. Then you got Bruce Dern playing the badass the whole fucking movie. Who doesn't want Kelsey Grammer to get the acknowledgement?
Well, he's
the acknowledgement to get the ship. Then you got Rob Schneider. He's the motherfucker trying to throw a mutiny on the fucking boat.
Definitely
so
sounds
it was
about
fucking
right for
it was
Rob
fucking
Schneider.
Hilarious. Then you got this nigga Ken Hudson Campbell. He's the chef in the fucking movie. This motherfucker. It was a scene in the movie, right, where they had to be quiet because they didn't want to get caught. This motherfucker in the kitchen eating. He in the kitchen eating. Now he eating quietly.
Oh, hungry.
But you see his eyes and he realized he got a fart. This motherfucker farted. And when I say that shit was so loud, that shit was so fucking funny. Like, you really have to watch this movie. It was crazy. Now, Toby Huss, however you say it, he is the electrical engineer on the ship.
Nitro.
His scenes, my opinion, besides my other dude who is from Half Baked.
Who?
The white cat from Half Baked.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah. But besides him, Toby Haas had the funniest fucking role in this movie. He is the electrical engineer on the ship.
Back and watch Down
and
Periscope,
this motherfucker does everything. He does everything with his hands and feet. Like, this motherfucker body has electricity going through it in the movie, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, so I ain't even really going to go into detail and even tell you anymore. Now, another person, because he's black, I mentioned, is Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell's ex-husband. He's in the movie. He's great in the movie as well. Like, the movie is all around has a great cast, great fucking cast, and it's fucking hilarious from beginning to end. So if you're looking for an old movie to just sit down at home and watch, pop some popcorn, it's on AT&T Demand, and it's on Netflix.
Okay, nigga.
I'm sorry, not the Netflix. It's on AT&T Demand and it's on Xfinity Demand. Right. Check that shit out.
Get the movie too. This nigga going hard on Down Periscope.
Yeah.
I'm already gonna go watch this shit.
I'm sorry. Now my second movie of the day.
They gave 62% on popcorn and 12% on the tomato meter.
Now my second movie of the day is.
I'm gonna watch it no matter what the fuck they say anyway. So.
It's Long Shots.
Yeah, it's classic.
Now Long Shots are long shots per se.
Yeah.
This fucking movie is
ridiculous,
bro.
I went to the movies to see that.
Man.
I went to the movies.
Seth Rogen is funny as fuck.
Yeah, he a fool.
First off, when this nigga went off on that goddamn journalist who owned that company or whatever the fuck he is, and no, it was after he quit. But when he went off on the nigga at that party, and then he tried to storm off and fell down them stairs.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, bro. When that nigga fell down the stairs, bro.
I missed the fall down the stairs part. I got to the movies late.
Like, the fall down was funny as fuck because the way he fell, he ran down the stairs like he tried to catch himself.
Yeah, man.
He ran down and this nigga went head first. Like, the shit is ridiculous. Like, this movie is a top 2 Seth Rogen movie.
Really?
And honestly, the reason why I say that, because his top 1 movie to me is Pineapple Express.
Oh, man. Have you seen the interview?
Hell yeah.
I'm just making sure, though. Just making sure you get a fair shake.
But honestly, the interview wasn't as funny.
I mean...
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, when I see Seth Rogen, I see funny. So you got to give me that. You can't try to be in no goddamn action.
Hey, some of that nigga's movies you got to be high to watch though, bro. Like they be funny sober, but I feel like that he makes them high. So it's some of them things.
Oh, he's
like
definitely
you
a
should
smoker.
definitely be high.
He's definitely a smoker.
Fuck yeah, he'll tell you that.
But I'll keep it at these 2 movies for today. So please check out the other movie I said. I can't even think of the name of it.
Down Periscope.
There you go, Down Periscope, and please check out Long Shot. Both of these movies are out now on DVD and on demand and on anything you want to watch them in, and on the Fire Stick if you jailbreak that bitch. You know what I'm talking about, and you want to do some hood shit, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't even be using my shit, but okay. So me, all right. So check it out. I have my old school movies per se, like he has. But I've been, I hit the movies all the time. So things that you all should go see. You all should go see The Joker. Fucking great. Fucking great. Joaquin Phoenix, that boy there's a fool.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please do.
I heard that movie had a very, very fucking slow beginning.
Nah, the movie, the movie's slow.
Nah, I don't tell you to tell me the movie. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just telling you that.
I heard that.
You heard it had a slow beginning. It's a slow movie.
40 minutes to get into.
Yeah, it's a slow movie. Period.
Okay.
Not just the beginning, but if if you're a movie buff like that, then you should be able to go and sit down and watch slow movies too. Okay. Because it's slow, but it's good. Okay. And in its slowness, it does take a while for it to build up. But when it does build up, it gets right. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like in order for you to understand the character, it had to be like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It had to be just like that. Maybe they could have did a couple things different, but I'm not mad at it. You got to look at how many times they redo all of these characters and all of these movies with these different actors.
That's 100%
So with
true.
it being Jakeem, I feel like they did it kind of, they did it right for him, for you to actually start feeling, you know, how he feel when he started doing his thing. But I definitely recommend it. I would hope that they started kind of doing stuff like that when it came to the Marvels and superhero movies like that. When it came to the villains, that they would do something like that when they see the Joker. I'm not gonna get too indulged in it, but when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this next one right here for me is, yeah. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Will Smith fans out there that watch our show. Gemini Man. Oh, shit. You got to go see Gemini Man if you're a Will Smith fan. You just have to. I fuck with Will Smith like this nigga fuck with Will Smith. Tough. Like
they don't ruin the movie for me.
I'm not gonna see. I'm not a spoiler alert type of dude. I know some spoiler alerters out there. I'm not a spoiler alert type of guy. I just give you the light coat, and I mean really light. I know how to tap dance around all the bullshit. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and say like this. For me, if you know when Will Smith got on his iRobot shit like that, them type of movies, the sci-fi movies like that, which could kind of be a reality, but not. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is like my favorite one. This is my favorite Will Smith movie when it comes to that shit. If you go watch Gemini Man, you'll see why. Just all the aspects of it. His physical fitness, the things that he did in the movie, all of that shit. The nigga was slightly James Bondish. And I fucks with Bond, all of them. He was slightly James Bondish in that motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You gotta watch Gemini Man. It was great. We just took my daughter to go see goddamn the Addams Family yesterday.
I did the same thing.
That was
and my
dope.
fam went to go see the Addams Family, man.
That was dope. I was raised there. Now y'all gotta do the Munsters, yo.
It wasn't as funny as I expected it to be, but it did have a couple of scenes that gave me a couple of chuckles.
Oh, you know, it's a cartoon, so it was more so like they was introducing the kids to it. I felt like. You can't say that though, because Hotel Transylvania, I had a million laughs out of that movie. Well, see, the thing about Hotel Transylvania is that was Adam Sandler, and it was something that just came out of his man. You talking about the Addams Family? That shit's that's old school.
Yeah, but Adam Sandler was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Adam Sandler was funny.
Yeah.
Even the real life Adam Sandler show was funny. It was entertaining.
You mean you said Adam Sandler?
Adam's Family. Yes. Did I say Adam Sandler?
Yes.
My bad, people.
7 times. The Addams Family. Yes.
Okay, nigga. Yeah. Say 7 times. Fuck you.
Fuck you back. Yeah, the Addams Family. Yes, is definitely funny and kooky.
Yeah.
So what I feel like is, I feel like they stuck their toes in the game with this one.
Okay.
So they really trying to get the feeler right.
Yeah.
See how many people actually gonna come gravitate to see the Addams Family first.
And
then I think they're gonna make a part 2. Once they make the part 2, I think we're gonna get what we want.
Now, let me ask you this question, because this is not even my movie topic question of the day, but it just came to mind speaking of this. What's up with all these cartoon movies now having all of these black, not analytics, but black themes to them, as far as like the way they begin or end? They always have some kind of black rap music or something playing in it. You notice that now? Like all these cartoon movies, they end with like some kind of, like they had Migos at the end of Addams Family, and they were rapping and shit.
And then a lot of the Pharrell when it comes to the Pixar. Well, first of all, it's because this right here. This is a phrase that I like to go with. We are the most emulated,
but hated.
Also the most hated. Often emulated, but the most hated. That's what it is right there. Often imitated, but the most hated. But at the same time, you can't hate it, goddammit, because that's just what it is, man. We influence all facets of life. Don't give a damn what it is. That's what we do. That's what it is. And we gonna keep the party going. We gonna get this bitch rocking. Kids love our music, bro. They love everybody's music, but they fucking with it. So when they put something like that, it just puts the hyper part to it. You know, it just puts a little bit of us on it, and that's just kind of what I feel, man. You can't do shit without us, man.
And I can respect.
Ain't nobody ever been able to do shit without color.
I can't even add my 5 cents or 2 cents to it. You know what I'm talking about? My 2 pennies gonna stay in my pocket. But,
TV didn't look good till it got color. Can't do shit without color.
There you go.
Yeah, you want to watch the occasional black and white. That's cool, but you got to have some color, goddammit.
Damn.
H-Time.
Already. Ooh-wee.
Well, that was it. Was it a little deep for him?
What?
Could it have been?
They're going to have to think about it. I think they're going to have to think about it.
Freestyle.
Look at your skin colors. Already. So now my movie question of the day is for you people to chime in.
This is good.
And y'all can hit us up at prospectiveopinionshouston@gmail.com to respond to it if you feel like it. Or you can even hit us up on IG when I post this question after the show, because this episode actually will be released the same day that we are recording it. I will try to make sure this episode is released tonight.
Oh, shit.
I got to go to the Bahamas, so we're going to make sure this shit happens.
This guy's going to the Bahamas. He's trying to get this out.
Yeah. So, my question of the day is, will Seth Rogen's career surpass Adam Sandler's? And the first thing I'm going to mention out of this is Adam Sandler came out in a different genre at a different time. So the money was different. Number one, because when I say surpass, you're not only thinking about the type of movies that he's in, the type of impact that he's having,
stand-up comedy and everything.
You got to think about the money he's making as well.
And like his net worth right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, all of that.
So that's a great question. And the reason, because I was watching the long shots and I was laughing my ass off to him, and I started thinking about all the movies that he's in and the movies that he contributes to. Mm-hmm. Seth Rogen is amazing, man. Like, people don't understand this man's amazing. I mean, I even watched him on his episode with LeBron James on The Shop on HBO. Like him sitting around in a room full of black people and he's a Jew. You know what I'm talking about?
Which makes him black. Nah, it makes him the minority with us, bro.
Yeah, he's a minority as well. Like, I'm not saying he's not. Yeah. So go ahead, Fleetwood. Go ahead and give your perspective onto it.
You know what, man? To tell you the truth, man, when it comes to that shit right there, bro, I honestly do think that as long as Seth keep doing what he doing, which there's no signs of stopping no time soon, yeah, I believe that he could surpass Adam Sandler. But the thing about that is Adam Sandler gonna have to stop too.
And I don't see that happening.
And I don't either. So what I'm gonna say is, I believe that I would believe that if we was all sitting in a room together with them and they were talking, that I would believe that Adam Sandler might just say that Seth probably would do it. If he stopped.
What's crazy? I believe Adam would say that too.
If he stopped, I believe that
Adam would say that too.
Because I mean, we gotta look at it, like you said, the longevity of it all. And Adam Sandler been getting down for a while.
And he has,
some stand up shit. Like, he been getting down for a long time.
Now on stand up wise, who you think will kill it more, Seth Rogen or Adam Sandler?
Shit. I mean, just because of the times, I think that Seth would.
I think Seth would smash that shit.
Would because of the times, like they came up in different times. Seth is pretty much coming up in our times.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
And Adam is coming up in a different day. Although Adam is still relevant and can be very relevant because he has Chris Rock on his team as well and a bunch of other funny motherfuckers.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Seth got some Arsenal niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Which he could probably reach out to them too. But just on their own merit, I believe that Seth probably would, just because his era now. Like if you think about it, like one of his first main movies, Pineapple Express, that whole movie is about smoking weed.
Facts.
The whole movie is about smoking weed. Everything about it. You know what I'm saying? And Adam Sandler hasn't had a movie just about smoking weed, because when he was coming out with movies like that, that wasn't what was up for the times.
Yeah, that's true.
People didn't really just talk about shit like that.
And speaking of smoking weed, man, there was a scene in the movie that just had me rolling when he got invited to meet the Secretary of State, the woman that he ended up hooking up with and marrying in the movie. Yeah, if you remember him when he going through, I guess it wasn't TSA but security. And he was like, are you the security or are you regular police? And the guy didn't answer. So he was like, "You got to empty all your pockets, sir." So he started pulling shit out. And he say, yeah. He was like, "I got the weed." He was like, "Oh, that's medicinal.
Yeah,
I got prescription for that."
Then he had some blow.
Yeah, then
some pills.
He had the cocaine. He had the pills.
Yeah.
He had the paper.
Yeah,
he was trying to make up reasons for all that shit, bro.
Yeah. They would have just had to search me. None of that shit gonna go off on the radar, nigga. Shit, there ain't no dog right there. Fuck all that.
And then he had a whole blunt wrapped up to end.
Yeah, none of that. I wouldn't have took none of that out, bro. There's no wand that's gonna detect anything that ain't metal. I would have took none of that shit out, bro. There ain't no dogs right there neither. Nah, everything out my pocket, bro. These keys and shit. You want my belt off? There it is. Other than that, I ain't got shit.
Facts.
I ain't got nothing.
Facts. But did you have
not a crook.
Did Did you have any movie questions of the day, man, or what did you have?
Man, you know what? No, actually, I don't, bro. I think I did. I think I did.
Yeah,
have a movie question, bro.
I thought you might have mentioned you had a question for me.
Yeah, well, this one necessarily wasn't a movie. It was more on some sports shit, but
okay.
I can say that for the next time. Really, what I want to get into on that now that we on this right now, I want you to go ahead and do that right there. Hit him with this right here. Hit him with this motherfucking Tyrese, bro.
Well, you know what? It's an upcoming movie that I can't wait to see. Yeah. So I'm not gonna introduce it. I'm gonna actually let the movie introduce itself. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just gonna lace y'all up with game.
Y'all can't see this on the video portion, man, but you know, just take a listen to it real quick. It's gonna be dope. Just take a listen to it.
Lace y'all up on game. You know what I'm saying? One more time.
So I gotta ask y'all a question.
It's young Tyrese right here talking.
Talk to him.
How many more slave movies?
You put that bitch on a big screen. Show these niggas with this camera.
How many more? When you support these movies that highlight us about things that happened in our history, yes, is that the sum of what you know of black people?
This nigga sound like a young Mufasa.
How many more? How many more nannies? How many more butlers? How many more slaves? How many more movies that's going to project this energy off onto us as if that's all we ever was? See, movies like Black Panther changed everything.
Facts.
Why did it change everything?
Talk to him.
Because domestically and internationally, we have finally been highlighted as the kings and queens that we are.
Yes, indeed.
True.
Took over the award season. Oscars, number one. Everything. Highlighting the significance of who we actually are. These roles and these things that happen in our history, yes. But when you think about Latinos, both men and women, that have accomplished and over-accomplished things over all of these years.
Brown pride.
How many stereotypical Latin roles are we going to continue to support? They don't want to show the black billionaire. They don't want to show the black man or black man that's on Wall Street, or the moguls that's in real estate, or the folks that's actually doing really well.
They don't want to.
So let me take it back to the reality of where we're at. I am putting y'all up on some real shit right now.
Real shit.
Facts.
Black and Blue. October 25th.
October 25th.
Boom.
Well, they're not.
And so this is the clip. This is the clip of the movie. All my YouTubers. YouTube it. Black and Blue, Tyrese. You'll see what is going on right now.
So what is Black and Blue about? Well, I'll tell you right now. This movie is about corruption.
Man.
There is nothing fake or make-believe about police corruption.
Not a fucking thing fake in
this movie. Is about someone on the force who decides that they have a problem with what the fuck is really going on in the police force. How can you see police corruption, capture it on your body cam, and then decide to look the other way?
Thanks.
Ask yourself some real questions.
Just relax.
We're all cops here.
This isn't what it looks like.
What the hell did you do?
Shut a body cam on! But we got a ghost! She's gone! Find
Man.
her!
Yeah, man. This movie gonna be hard. Shed some light on these people, you know what I'm talking about?
Let's get you out of here.
We got her.
Don't be stupid. All he wants is the body cam.
See? That's that bullshit.
can you be one of 10 police officers who witnessed Eric Garner get choked while screaming, "I can't breathe," tapping the dude's hand, his arm, to say, "Bro, what the fuck?" How can you be one of the people who witnessed what happened to Tamir Rice and in good conscience look the other way? That's what this movie is about. So if y'all want to see real movies get made with real topics about real shit that we got going on every day, nothing fictional and make-believe. Real shit. Go see Black and Blue.
Well, you better talk to him.
Don't matter who you are. I will fear no evil. Guess who's back?
You know what I'm talking about? See, hey man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I seen this preview before he even did this shit. The way I feel so inspired to watch this movie, and I don't even want to just watch it once, and I haven't even watched it once, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I felt everything he was talking about, and I know Tyrese be on his shit sometimes. Sometimes he be a little senile with it. Sometimes he even be a little hateful with it as far as he be hating, like when he do his little hateration shit on Dwayne Johnson. Uh-oh. But this shit, I respect you 100, 1,000, 1,000,000%, nigga. I love this shit, nigga.
Yeah. Just make
Real
sure that
shit,
that
nigga.
movie is really as dope as this motherfucking clip.
What is dope as the shit that you was talking, because the way I felt your emotions, your effects of this shit.
Nigga, this hoe better be like
that
the hate
shit,
you give,
nigga. That shit better be 3,000 times better than the hate you give. You know what I'm talking about? This shit better be slapping, my nigga.
'Cause the hate you give is that shit.
Like, I want to cry watching this shit, nigga. I want to cry with passion, nigga. Cry, not cry because I'm sad. I want to actually cry with passion watching this shit, nigga. I want to be that fucking passionate about this movie, nigga, because that speech, nigga, was passionate as fuck, my nigga. Like, nigga, you deserve a Grammy for that shit.
Well, nigga, I'm just gonna say you did a good job with your speech. I'm not gonna fucking cry the movie, but I will tell you this: I want some tear jerkers.
Real niggas cry.
Real niggas don't cry too.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying real niggas cry too.
I'm saying real niggas don't cry too. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's both ways.
Already. Well, you know what? This movie right here, it sheds some light on y'all people. I hope y'all got the information that he was feeding y'all, because it actually brings us into the topic of the day. So go ahead and tell them about it, Fleetwood. Okay,
so for me, man, the topic of the day is, as y'all, you know what I'm saying, got from just listening to that Black and Blue spiel, is I really couldn't go forth without speaking on a lot of the injustices that have been going on, especially in my state, bro. Like, cause we been going hard than a bitch, you know what I'm saying, in my state, bro. It particularly in Dallas. You feel me? Like the whole Amber Geiger joint, the situation with her case, fuck, man. That whole situation is fucked, bro. Like, just from the beginning, to know, what is that? Hit that right there. To know that this is the shit that could be going on if y'all look up this Amber Geiger shit, man. To know that this young man, you know what I'm saying, with first of all, Botham Jean, to know that he could be murdered the way he was, you feel me? Like, we already knew when we saw that on the news that it was a bunch of shit. Yeah. For you to say that you was a lawman and you live in them apartments right there, you accidentally went to the wrong place thinking it was yours. And the whole little bullshit ass story she told. First of all, bitch, hell nah. You should have got fired off the rip from that for saying stupid shit like that. Was you high? Was you drunk? What you was when you to say that? And then to go and murder a man. And we talking about a man who wasn't out here hustling, a nigga who wasn't out here, you know what I'm saying, doing bad, a young man who had his shit together. Yep. A young man who had, like D.L. Hughley say, man, he was one of the ones that your parents tell you to do this shit so you can stay out the way of the law. Go to school, get your education, get a higher education, get a good job. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. Thanks. And you ain't really got to too much worry about the laws because you staying out the way. You doing what you need to do. You in the right lane. You feel me? You ain't no criminal or whatnot. Really? Or what have you, per se. you stand out the way. This young man was doing everything right and got murked. Then the bitch was on the bullshit with the lie. You feel me? My Pimp C voice, bitch.
Yeah, I heard all Pimp C, nigga. All Pimp C just came out real quick, nigga.
Lie. You feel me? And then, okay, and so now we get past that and we get to the young man Joshua Brown. Joshua Brown, who testified against her on this same case. And then he get found dead. He get found murdered by the laws. You feel me? Well, let's not say by the laws. The world knows.
They saying that it was a drug deal gone wrong.
Gone wrong.
That ain't true. No. That ain't true.
That nigga whole background was squeaky, bro. He was another good young man.
Exactly.
Taking care of his
but
business.
You know what though? It's funny. It's funny. I heard something today that actually made me. The reason I'm even chiming in because I haven't really kept up on this story, but I heard something today talking about this story because I was trying to get more information about it, and someone told me they was like they had this nigga in police custody. You know what I'm talking about? He was under witness protection before this trial and all that because I guess he was getting threats. He was getting death threats. He was getting death threats and shit like that.
Going to testify
so y'all actually have been watching over this man for days or however long it's been now. See, y'all actually should already know the character of this man. See, for y'all to come out and say that this motherfucker was out there trying to sell drugs or being a drug dealer slanging drugs. First off, nigga, if y'all thought that. He would not have been a credible witness.
He would not have been a credible witness at all, bro.
So this shit doesn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to the nigga I was talking to about this shit earlier who actually gave me the insightfulness on the shit. You know what I'm talking about? He gave me his perspective on the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my nigga B the Barber at the barbershop. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out B the Barber.
But go ahead, Fleetwood.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just two examples that fast of some bullshit and to show the corruption in the police force. But that ain't it. That's just them two. I hate that them two young brothers had to lose their life over some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's even worse because you think about the beginning of the fuck shit when it came to Amber Geiger. The fuck shit that happened. So because of that fuck shit, they had to cover up some other shit. So this young man was just goddamn a casualty of the war, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? In the whole judge situation, when once she sentenced this young lady, this bitch to her time, and then she come out and give her a Bible and give her a hug, you know what I'm talking about? I don't really feel that either. Because if like it's another thing, like DL said, man, if you gonna do that for her, do you do that for all the criminals that murder people? Or did you just do that for her because she was an officer and you a judge? You felt like she needed that special treatment, so you gave her a hug and a Bible. I mean, you a judge, man. You gonna do. You got the last say, so you gonna do what the fuck you gonna do anyway as a judge. But I just feel like that was biased. I feel like that was biased, and that was fucked up. And I'm gonna go ahead and put more of a card on it because that was a black judge. You know what I'm saying? So not only did a black man get killed, and you know it was some bullshit, but then this young black man get killed again. You feel me? Another one, a witness. But you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And for them to try to besmirch or smirch his name like that, say that young man was in the drug game. Nigga wasn't in the drug game, bro. But
that's that nigga reputation.
Try to fuck a nigga rep. That's what they do, bro. Like if you see that every time some shit go down, some shit go wrong, they always come back and try to fuck up a nigga name. You feel me?
You can't do that.
Like, bro, even if you do try to fuck up a nigga name, bro, what that got to do with the cost of tea in China, bro? Like nothing. You feel me? So all that shit just keep. I don't never understand why they do that.
Talk to them then.
Keep that shit. They do that shit in the local news when you watch it too.
Preach.
They go back and try to tarnish a nigga name. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that old past ass shit, bro. Let's talk about what's going on right now.
Oh, really?
Talk about what the reason is right now. You feel me? Really? You ain't gotta go back to this nigga's past when it's some ill shit. Some you could feel shit. You ain't gotta go back that far on that. Try to put some fuck shit on it. We know when you try to sprinkle fuck shit on it. We know it, but yet and still they try. Okay, bam. Let's get into the other one. And Tatiana and I don't want to say her name wrong. Yeah, Tatiana Jefferson, another great black citizen.
Yeah, man.
And her business.
She was shot while babysitting her nephew. You know what I'm talking about?
Going to her people's house. Going to her people's house.
And this happened in Fort Worth, Texas.
This is really jumping off over there in the D, bro, in Fort Worth area, bro. Like real Shit, my nigga, I don't understand. But he you know what I'm saying? He got arrested. This motherfucker, he resigned. He did this shit. This nigga resigned. Ain't that the shit? You got away with cold-blooded murder with this young lady right here, man. She was 28 years old. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga resigned. Sergeant Chris Daniels.
Well, that could have been that nigga option out, man. That was like, you know what? We not gonna prosecute you, bro. That's resign, bro. We can't have you working for the force doing this fuck shit. And we just had an incident that this happened to. You got to go, bro. And that's what happened, dog. So I don't even know what to say, man.
They arrested this nigga hours after his resignation, bro. How you work that out?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to say.
They arrested this nigga.
I ain't got nothing to say. And the reason why I ain't got nothing to say, bro, because I'm tired of this shit happening to black individuals, man. It's like every black person has a goddamn. When you go to the gun range, you get that little 11x17 paper with that little man on it with circles around them where you got targets where you can
target, nigga. That's us, nigga.
And it's like we have that shit stapled to our fucking forehead everywhere we fucking go.
Bruh.
People of color, people not just of color, you got the Chinese, you got the Asians, you got the Hispanics, you got the Jews, you got all of us, man, and in some kind of way we have it tatted on us. Some that's not gonna put it on black people, but black people, I can't say
we got it the most.
Yeah, I was just about to say that though, but we do. My opinion, we get it the most, but I'm not gonna say we the only ones. But I swear up and down, it's like we got that shit that's tattooed on our forehead. We got the target on us.
We not, and I feel like it's a way they keep on doing this shit to put it in our face. Like, yeah, nigga, y'all keep on marching with this shit, but watch what we gonna keep on doing.
You can't make us a savior and a target, my nigga. You can't jam our music and do all this shit,
yes,
and then praise us in some ways and then disrespect us in others. It's like you need us for this, but you don't need us for that.
No,
you know what I'm talking about?
We are the most hated and often imitated and emulated, man. It just goes with that, man. They showing us every time we march, bro, or some shit like that. If we do after one of ours dies or whatnot, every time we march, they just come back a little stronger. Like, fuck it, man. Look, we gonna show y'all. We gonna do this. Keep marching, nigga. But watch what we gonna do next. Yeah. We got something else for you, black ass. We got something else for you, bro. You gonna march? Y'all marching? Y'all gonna march past our police station? Oh, all the police stations? Oh, bet. All right. We got a rookie. Nigga just came out of school. We gonna put him in y'all neighborhood.
Yeah.
He don't know shit about y'all. He ain't even used to this shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this gonna be good right here. We gonna sit back and watch that shit. I mean, all they gonna do is march anyway. So
that's facts.
It's all good.
That's facts. I mean,
we gonna watch
shit
shit happen,
bro. Yeah, shit happens, bro.
We gonna sit back and watch it happen.
Yeah.
But what y'all fail to realize is niggas is busting back on y'all bitch ass on some real shit, just straight like that.
But that's why I keep saying
niggas is with the shits out here too, bro. Cause niggas is actually tired of that shit, and them niggas ain't marching, nigga. What they doing is busting. Am I condoning that shit? No. But is it happening? Fuck yeah. Did we know it was gonna happen? Fuck yeah. It happened in the 90s. Of course it was gonna happen again, bro. You think that y'all gonna be out here just going hard on us like that, and all we gonna be doing is marching? Like everybody just gonna be more. It ain't gonna be some niggas out there that's gonna be trying to take y'all niggas back out. See y'all fucking up, cause that's some people's families too. What would you do? That's some of y'all. That's some people's family, bro. Some people's niggas get tired of the bullshit, bro. And as the Panthers used to say, we gotta arm ourselves too.
Yeah, but that's also, like the Panthers say, man, we got to make sure we doing our part, man.
We do.
They didn't. Our ancestors didn't do all this goddamn work to give us the opportunity to vote on everything that we have a chance to vote on, man. We can vote on the sheriffs. We can vote on every fucking thing that can be important to us. So it ain't just about marching, man. We got to do the other shit too, man.
We got to do everything.
Y'all niggas got to step up to the plate and do what's necessary.
Yep. To get these motherfuckers out of office,
you got to do what's necessary.
That's riding for us.
You got to do what's necessary in every aspect of your life and your kids' life. You know what I'm talking about? And your family's life.
We got to look to the future. So, if we keep letting these same motherfuckers and they same knockoff generations get into the game, they gonna keep doing the same shit.
Hey, let me tell you one time. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life, back to reality. You got to get your shit together, man. You got to get it together, man. You got to do everything that you need to do to be to represent yourself properly in today's society, man. I mean, even if you not, you got to try. Shit, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Fuck, man, because it's we can march until the soles on our shoes. You know what I'm talking about? We can march a hole in our souls, man, like a hook on a stroll, man. But we got to do more than that. We gonna have to do more than that. We just gonna have to, man. Nigga, this was one of them ones, man. I just couldn't really skip past this shit and keep, we make y'all laugh. We try to make y'all laugh or whatnot. Have a good time when you listen to us. But see, everything ain't a laughing matter.
Big facts.
Everything ain't a laughing matter all the time. And this one right here was weighing too heavy. First of all, because I'm a fucking Houstonian. And this shit is next door. You know what I'm saying? This shit is next door. This shit's right up 45.
It's like 2 doors over.
You feel me?
But it's close enough.
It's like these are brothers, nigga.
Like I gotta go through one door, then go through the next to get to Dallas.
Yeah, nigga. and both doors is laws right out there, that motherfucker with it. You know what I'm saying? And both of the doors, nigga, we gotta go through Fort Worth to get over there. You know what I'm talking about? The DF Dub. You feel me? Like, nigga, what the fuck, man? And you gotta worry about it on both ends. But at the same time, this shit right here gonna take me into this is gonna take me into the next segment right here. Hey. I can't make this shit up.
Hey,
y'all know, yeah. y'all know Fat Mac too, bro. Fat Mac was with the shit.
Yeah.
We can get, fuck it. Let's get into it, man. Go on announce it, man. Let's go and get into it, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, so we gonna do it without him? I didn't think we was gonna do it at all. You want to do it? If you want to do it, hey, I'll let you do it.
You know what? I want to, but you're right. I don't want to do it without that nigga, cause we was all in that shit. We was all in that shit. But I'll just say it like this then. We have experienced firsthand the corruption by the Dallas Police Department.
And not only Dallas, but Houston
and my nigga,
as well.
It was so many fucking black people on the force, bro. Like, it was at least 5 niggas on the force, bro. 5 niggas. Some white boys and like 2 Mexicans.
See?
And nigga, that's a lot of fucking force, bro.
It don't take much to turn a nigga.
That's a lot of fucking force.
It don't take much to turn anybody.
Man, you should have heard the shit this nigga was saying,
throw the right
bro.
You throw the right things at a nigga, it don't take much to turn a nigga.
And them niggas stole. Them niggas stole. And they stole from us. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Well, the corruption is first of all, it's not we in the South, right? So when we talk about this police shit, you feel me? This shit ain't nothing new to nobody, man. This shit ain't nothing new to no niggas, man. No niggas that's out there that have been in the realms of the law.
Yeah.
In the underbelly of the law, seen the bullshit. This shit ain't nothing new to niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure ain't nothing new for me, cause I'm one of them niggas like that. You feel me? So I say this to say,
what y'all to him then?
Hey. I know niggas on the East Coast that be talking about how the laws is corrupt out there, like talking about. Hey. I mean, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
it's everywhere. So I can't just say, "Oh, we got the worst." See, that's that. Like they say, it's the biggest gang. Them laws, you know what I'm talking about? They click up like they click up. You feel me? But nigga done ran into some fuck shit behind the laws in Houston, nigga in El Paso, nigga in Dallas. You feel me? The only place a nigga ain't ran into fuck shit about laws is in Saytown. Please don't none of you laws fuck with me.
San Antonio be really cool about that shit, but honestly,
it's a lot of MPs out there, but still, they get with it too.
San Antonio don't be fucking with people because that's a military spot.
No, don't think that, because El Paso was.
No, I know that, but I'm saying,
I'm
saying, I think with San Antonio people more respectful, because honestly, I'm gonna be real. I go to San Antonio a lot. So do you. I rarely see a fucking cop in San Antonio.
I see a
fucking
cop.
Rarely, bro.
I see cops every time I go.
I don't never see a cop in SA, bro.
So much so that one day I almost did get stopped by one. I was going out there. I had just pulled up. I think at this time, E was out there. She had rode with me. We went out there. We pulling up to I can't remember the name of this fucking club. And we pulling up. I see the dude. I see the law, man. He in the back of the parking lot just roaming through. Looking for something. I pull in the parking lot. Creep, because it's hilly over there, so you got to pull down in that motherfucker, nice and slow. Cadillac clean in the bitch.
Really?
Pull up, make a quick right, because there's some parking spots right there. I see this nigga speed up. Him and his partner sped up. Soon as I made that right, they on my ass. They pulled right in there. Only reason why I don't think they fucked with me is because I saw a parking spot straight ahead. So I just pulled. It was like, yo, I didn't do anything, so you didn't see me coming in wrong or anything like that. I just pulled in, made my quick right, saw them behind me. Yeah. Shit, tensed up a little, but kept it cool because I was already, everything was everything. Pulled up in the parking spot, turned my shit off, nigga, looked back. Them niggas sat there for like, I'm gonna say about 5 seconds, just looking. But then they turned the fuck out and they got back out, and I want to say about 5 minutes later, I seen them boys speeding back the other way with their lights on and went and go got somebody. And then as we left from the club, the same officers had somebody else at the Arby's right there on the corner. Like, I see them all the time. All the time. The thing about when you're in military towns is there's some sort of divide between the MPs and the police of that city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have problems with MPs in El Paso. I had problems with EPPD. And it's the same thing over there. The laws in San Antonio that I saw, they wasn't MPs. They was regular San Antonio laws. But we weren't by base at the time. So, we on the other side of town. Yeah. So that's that. You're not going to, naturally, you won't get MPs over there. MPs patrol post. Yeah. They don't really just patrol outside of post. If they do, it's like surrounding, right surrounding posts. That's pretty much them. They don't do the city. That's not their jurisdiction or whatnot. So, yeah. No, they out there, bro. They be out there. However, where we be going now, where we be at, if we don't go out, no, I don't see laws over there. Like, that nigga's in a real dope ass neighbor. It's like going to Cyprus. You don't, now you do, but at first, in the beginning, you didn't really see too many laws in Cyprus like that. Not right there. Not right off 290.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But now you do.
I hear what you're saying. That's facts.
And so over there by him, you don't really see laws like that because he's in his neighborhood is like in the back there. It ain't too much jumping off back there. It's cool. You just really, if you ain't going to his neighborhood, you kind of riding past to go to like the main streets, shit like that. So you're not really gonna see no laws where he at. But when we get into the city and get to rolling,
picture me rolling and hating. Oh, man. Hold up, I had to say that real quick. Soon as he said that, I was like, "Oh shit!"
I didn't had it run in with a law where they done that to me before too. Dirty. They wasn't singing "Riding Dirty." They was singing Lil Wayne, and the niggas was on, and had that kind of shit too. Yeah, and then was some Mexican laws, Mexicans.
On another note for y'all people, man, for all our listeners that check us out and fuck with us and listen to us, man. The next episode, either next episode or the episode after that, we're gonna have an episode specifically designated just for the San Antonio. Not San Antonio.
The shit that we just did last week, baby.
Vegas trip, my Dirty 30. All 5 individuals that partook in that trip, we're going to have them all on podcast, including us too. So it's actually going to be 3 additional individuals that we're going to have guest starring on Prospective Opinions. You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to go through that whole goddamn trip. And it's going to be a lot of funny, entertaining action.
Tell that nigga happy birthday. Happy late birthday. He just turned dirty, man. He just got dirty out here.
Appreciate you.
Tell him happy late birthday, man.
Already. But yeah, we're gonna get in that shit so it ain't we ain't gonna hold y'all, hesitate y'all any longer.
It's gonna be great.
I think we had a great episode today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm talking about. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all chime in and let y'all vibe to our boy Beanie the
Prospective Opinions. Prospective Opinions, Prospective Opinions, Prospective Opinions on all of the majors. If you want to get at us in our Gmail, Prospective Opinions Houston at gmail.com. Get with us, man. Questions, comments, anything like that, man. Get with us, man. We love to read them out to you, man. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Beanie the producer on the beat.
That's the end. We ain't got no more. But we'll see you next time on this same here show. Hey, it's about that time to go. Give me another shot so I can catch the glow. Hey, it's Young Fleetwood Black. I told you that I'm leaving, but we'll be right back. And hey, that's for sure, for real. Young knick-knack in the back, clutching the steel. Patty whack in this hole. If you want it, he gon' give it to you. The beat stopped, but we delivered to you. Peace.
Yeah. And it's your boy, Mr. One Fish, Two Fish. Red Fish, Blue Fish. It's your boy, Nick Nack Paddywhack.
Hey,
and I'm out this bitch.
Hey, your boy, Fleetwood Black. A.K.A. I love tacos and tequila. Mr. I love tacos and tequila. Let's talk about it, man. We'll catch you next time.
Already. We out, baby.
Go Stros.